Today we're going to try McDonald's spicy McNuggets. Interestingly enough, they gave me these in a bag. Here's what they're a little redder than regular nuggets. I also got regular nuggets to try against it just to be sure. Now, I had these last time they came out, but I wasn't really making videos at that time, and I don't honestly remember how much they taste like, what they taste like, and how spicy they are. So we're going to try them again. They gave me these nuggets in a bag, but they gave me the regular nuggets in a box. But I have both of them to compare the spiciness and the flavor profile, and I have a little bit of ranch to dip it in. Quick note, Szechuan sauce is already gone, definitely. I was going to get some more, but of course it's gone. It's been enough days. What has it been, like a week since that came out? So that's gone. But anyway, let's give these spicy nuggets a try. I've heard good things, though. I've definitely seen reviews of these before. I've seen other people trying them recently. They say they're good. What I'm curious about is how spicy they are exactly. I'm a wimp when it comes to spice, but I do like a little bit of spice. A little hint of spice. And a little hint of loud motors. So I like it to be flavorful, but I don't want it to burn my mouth, essentially. So let's see how this goes. Because some spicy chicken is a little crazy. Let's see how this spicy chicken is. I got to admit, I'm a little mixed on these. I've been contemplating here what I really want to say about them. We'll start with the spicy level. They're not very spicy, but they definitely have a kick to them. And it's a kick that builds. After like 3 or 4 nuggets, then you start to really feel the spice. The ranch very much cuts down on the spice. When you're dipping these, when you're dunking these in ranch, I don't dip, I dunk. When you're dunking these in ranch and, you know, slobbing it on, it does cut down on the spice a lot. And I do think these have a good flavor to them. But the interesting thing is, because I was comparing them directly with regular McNuggets, when I went back to the regular McNuggets, they had a very different taste. And not including the spice. The regular McNuggets had a very they were salty, but like in a satisfying way, in the way that the spicy ones weren't. Maybe the spice is covering up, maybe they're very similar without the spice, but when I went back to the regular McNuggets and I ate one, there was a salty kind of like briny, I guess, flavor to them that I really enjoyed. Just a straight up salty McNugget. I really enjoyed, and maybe enjoyed more than the spicy, but I'm not sure. I feel like the spicy is almost like even with it. It's like if I went to McDonald's, I'd like to order a 20-piece and get 10 spicy and 10 regular and kind of mix them up. I feel like they're different in a way. They're different enough that I think they're almost like separate flavor profiles, even though it's just supposed to be a spicy version. The flavor is different enough that I want to say that they're on an equal footing with regular McNuggets. And regular McNuggets are, in my mind, one of the quintessential fast food items you can ever have. It's a chicken McNugget. They're pretty much always good no matter where you go. It's one of the things that they don't often screw up in any fast food place. When I go to McDonald's, usually, I mean, not to be rude or anything, but they often screw up burgers and things like that. Sometimes fries come out and they're cold or they're, you know, whatever. But the chicken McNuggets are generally a safe bet, and they're always good, and they're always satisfying. And I think that the spicy version is not too spicy. I think it's great for mass appeal. I can eat these. They're not too spicy. I can eat them without the ranch and still take them. Now, if you're looking for spicy, then you're not going to probably be happy. If you're a person who likes spicy things, then I don't think this is really going to hit you, because the spice, again, is not very strong. It's less than... like hot Cheetos are too hot for me, and this is much less than a hot Cheeto, essentially. And hot Cheetos are obviously a very mainstream thing, but I don't eat hot Cheetos because they're too spicy for me, and these are not even close to a hot Cheeto, if that's a good comparison for anybody. So they're not too spicy, but they do add a nice flavor and a nice kick, and I do like, and they build up a little bit out of the heat after you eat a few, and I do like that. And I think with the ranch, it cuts down, and it still maintains a nice kick that's good enough for me, but again, probably not good enough for a lot of people who really like spicy McNuggets. So it leaves me in a hard spot of what I want to rate this, because I think regular McNuggets are an easy 5, and I think these are comparable. They're crispy, they're nice and juicy in the middle, crispy on the outside, they're spicy, they got a nice flavor, but I kind of like the regular flavor McNuggets better, again, but I think I'm going to give them a 5 also. I think I'm going to give these spicy nuggets a 5 also, because like I said, I think they're an interesting choice, and I would like to have both of them, honestly. I would like to be able to split a 20-piece. I don't know if you can do that, but split a 20-piece with 10 and 10, because I think that they're very different, and I like both of them almost equally. Maybe the regular one's slightly more, but I do think these are a great item, and of course they're limited time right now, so I would definitely suggest going out and try them. I'm going to give them a 5 for McDonald's Spicy McNuggets. I believe I paid $4.29 for a 10-piece, $6.59 for a 20-piece. But you should use deals on the app. If you're ever going to McDonald's, just use the app and do mobile orders, because there's always deals. There was a $2 off a 10-piece Spicy McNugget that I used, so they ended up being like $2.59 for the 10-piece. So that's the way to go if you're going to go to McDonald's. Use the app, get the deals, get the spicy nuggets, maybe get some regular nuggets and do a comparison yourself. But again, I think they're equally good. If I was going on increments, I would give the regular McNuggets like a 5.2 and the Spicy McNuggets a 5. Okay, that's how we're gonna go. They're just slightly better. So yeah, again, that's Spicy McNuggets, and I'll see you next time.